Ringa.
Oh, it's all
Yeah.
staticky there.
It was all staticky. All right, here we are. We're back, you guys. All three of us been in here this time.
We did. We're good.
Amazing.
Comfortable.
All right, and I'm hanging out with, what are you guys' names?
I'm John Amos from Zygobot.
I'm Roy Papp from Zygobot as well.
All right, and tell me a little bit about the game you got going on here. Here, let's actually pull up the game.
Okay.
And then, there we go. Watch this right here, watch this. We will shrink down.
Magically.
Wow, that's high tech.
I've never done that before.
This is awesome.
I'm shrunk. Divey Jones. All right, let's check it out. Oh, I love the art style. It's cool.
Thank you very much. So Divey Jones is a character of ours. He started off life in a different game called Divey Jones Ocean Odyssey, which was our first foray into mobile games. And that game was more of a platformer. It was like a level-based type game. And through the development of that, we started creating these characters that we really liked. And so at some point we decided, you know what? I think, you know how Mario is in Mario Kart, he's in Mario Party and things like that. We thought that our characters...
Use the IP in a bunch of different games.
Absolutely. Correct. So we started to develop this memory card game. Roy has kids who are playing memory card games, and there was just really nothing exciting about all the memory card apps that were out there. So we started to apply some interesting features to the standard memory card game. You know, try to gamify it a little bit more. Than
I think that's a good idea, because I like memory card games, but they're all boring.
They are, and most,
Give it some juice. All right, let's see what's going on here.
All right, so this is our sub menu, and you are able from the get-go to choose a different number of cards. You can choose 12, 16, 20, 25. This is one of the features that we like. You can also choose, let's start with something simple. Let's start with 16. You can also choose different layouts. You can have the standard grid, card grid, or a concentric circle, or a spiral, which we won't play right now because it's terribly hard, but we'll just start off with the grid.
Okay.
And should I turn motion on or off?
Let's start with motion off.
Okay.
Just so we don't really rack our brains too much on that one.
And all of these are things that change the level of difficulty and you know, just enhance the gameplay. So let's just jump right in, pun intended. So what you see here is the game field, and it's a two-player game. Right now, we don't have it networked, but it's on the future backlog. And the idea is that for every match that you get as a player, your character sinks deeper and gets closer to the treasure chest that's at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you want to do. So.
Sounds good. So you're gonna play here, right?
So if you want to play, I'll let you go first. You can be Divey.
That's a shack. Okay,
so what you've done is you've gotten a power up, and you'll be able to use it at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
And it's a wild card, so we'll try that when we get to you. This is me, Divey Jane, and I'm going to go. Oh, we've seen that card before, I think.
No.
Oh, not there. Okay, so
I could use a wild, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you don't. You didn't need to, right? Okay. So as you see, Divey will go. We have it go back and forth between, even if you get a right answer, because we did some initial tests, and players could run the table if they kept getting. Hi. We're on camera. On camera.
On camera. On camera. On camera.
It's like Inception, sort of.
Could I get this? All right.
All right.
Can I get the? That's.
It's what you were talking about.
It's my turn? Your turn. Your turn.
I'm going to show you a power up on it. This is turn 3.
Okay.
And
pick 3.
Pick 3.
That's rude.
So, I got another power up, but I get to pick 3 cards. And sadly, I'm not going to succeed.
Womp, womp, yamp, yamp, no.
Exactly, and that's the sound effect.
Thank you so much.
So, if you played your...
select your wild card. Oh, no, you got to select the start of your turn.
Okay. Beginning of your turn, right.
So now, unfortunately, wait. So John has a torpedo. So you've been saving that wild card, John. Give him a little shot.
Okay, let's do this.
Blam! You just blew.
Got rid of it.
Your turn's over. Your turn's over.
Okay, I got another wild. Sometimes you have to strike while the iron's hot.
Your turn's freaking over.
I saw that one.
Oh.
Yeah, we did see that one. Where was it?
No.
Yay! Finally, success. Oh, we've seen that one.
Hit me like one of your French sharks.
So, you can get me back.
Ah, dang it! It's the wrong one.
If I don't use my wild, I better do it. Okay.
Rude.
So getting close. We've seen that one too.
Shit. Nope.
I think we're gonna. Oh, that's not it.
Mr. Crab!
Oh, okay, so I just kind of got lucky there.
Dang it!
That's game over.
Oh.
Davey Jane wins.
Get the treasure.
That's right. You get the treasure. We have some stats for you at the end to kind of sum up what's occurred. Let me walk you through a couple of different game modes. We'll up the card ante here. We'll change the layout to circular, and we'll turn motion mode on.
Yeah,
Great.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That sounds
So
threatening.
let's get
Oh
it
my goodness,
started.
look, we're typing a whole bunch of 6s. Okay.
So.
I wonder if I press enter, what will happen?
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Okay.
Wow.
Accepted your 6s.
This sucks.
Yeah, it's hard. it's a little too hard. I'm terrible at this.
But you got
So-
sonar, and sonar is awesome. It's gonna
Sonar
help you
is
a lot.
awesome.
give
So
sonar a
push your
blast.
power up. Wing. Okay, so try to remember where those are.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah!
there you go. Look, and you got a wild card.
Winner!
And you got a wild card. So now this is when it gets interesting because you can use the hole as kind of a landmark.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I remember that card. It was next
Or
to the
a
hole.
watermark, as it may be.
Nice.
No.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm not going to F around this time.
Ah! Oh, that was, I guess you used your wild, huh? Okay. And, all right. Well, you're almost at the bottom. So, let's,
Yeah! No.
So this is, when we published this game, this was, we published it with the most basic of features that we thought would make a game fun. What we left on our backlog were all manner of fun things that would take it to the next level. So in development now, we have kind of the next version that's going to
Right.
hopefully take it to the next level.
What's up, bud? How's it going, man?
So let's just in the interest of time, let's back out, and I want to show you one more.
Oh, wait, wasn't he just about ready? You were about ready to win.
I was
Yeah,
going to win!
I said in the interest of time. So let's do this one so you can. This one really messes with your head.
No.
So I'll go first and just kind of kick things off. This is when it gets really hard. So this is if you want to really challenge yourself.
Whoa! It just keeps going?
That's motion mode for you. You got to act fast,
Holy crud.
like as if this is going to help. Nope. Try to remember where those are.
So we really wanted it to kind of have a real simple way to play. Like my 3-year-old daughter can play it, and then you can kind of put
We've seen that.
older couples together, and they can battle out and see who has the best memory.
Or older couples can do the simple stuff, and then a 3-year-old can do this right here.
That is closer to
Yeah.
the truth
That
for sure.
that is actually, I want to see that because my granddaughter's 4. So is this available right now?
Yes.
It is iOS and Android.
Android too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, and that's
Yeah,
about
that's
it. We also again have 2 other Divey Jones games out there on the market. If you like the character and want more of him, they're both in the same markets as
Yeah.
well.
But different games, as
Uh-huh.
John had mentioned.
Yeah.
And in fact, Bitey Shark, were nominated for an Indie Prize last year. So we made it to the show. So this is our 2nd year in a row showing up with Divey Jones, and so it's pretty awesome. We're having a good time here.
That's right. He's giving us a lot of mileage.
Ah!
Have you guys matched anything?
Ding.
No, I know where nothing is. I've been talking, not paying attention.
Oh!
Wait. We just saw that, right?
Yeah, but who knows where?
Is it not there? Oh, it's right there. Oh,
Get out!
finally.
So is that going to make the spiral smaller?
Yeah.
Fewer cards. So what happens is when the inner card disappears, it's the one that appears on the outside. So you always have
I
the
kinda
same
figured that.
matches, right? Should have used my pick 3 there. I know I've seen that.
Ding and dong.
I think we need
You
pick
should
4.
get a
Need pick
bonus
4.
when you don't Didn't I just have that? I don't know.
Oh, I know we've seen that. I know we've seen that.
I'm dying.
Yeah, this one could take a few hours if you.
So often with these, starting with the lower number of cards in
Right.
spiral with motion, you can kind of build up your cognitive powers.
Right. So you can see we'll just kind of
get
admit
rid of
defeat. Admit defeat there.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
Smell
so you can if you want to This is spiral mode with 12 cards, no motion, so it's just training yourself.
Sonar.
There you go.
Sonar.
With 12 cards, that's almost half the deck there.
It was.
I don't remember where it was.
Me neither.
I don't remember anything else.
Me neither.
So one of the things we liked about it.
That one. No!
When you're in grid mode, everything's all lining up. It's all, all cards are face up. Then when you start playing in the circular modes and spiral mode, it becomes a little bit harder just due to the rotation of the image. So.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah. Finally turned over a match. Showed us a match.
So right here. Wait, this one? And this one? Crap!
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Womp, womp, womp.
One more drop.
So we haven't seen the fish hook.
We haven't seen the fish hook. We have several other whammies and power-ups that you can use.
Getting the
but
whammy.
we haven't.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten the Kraken either.
Well, that sucks because you automatically won.
No, not yet.
Well, yeah, with the last one.
Well, yeah, with the you're right.
Unless you got a fish hook. So the Kraken will actually cause the other player to skip a turn when used. And then the fish
it's a
hook will
tentacle
pull
that
you
kind of
up.
holds you. Yeah.
So we like these things that kind of mess around with the other players. So we had a mix of things that help you and things that are attacks, or whammies and helpers. And,
right.
Just so that kids when they're playing it, they can have a lot of fun, and or even adults, just hey, I got you. Or
so how many people's on your team?
When we were building this, we had actually some interns that were assisting us as well, in addition to John and I, the founders of Zygobot. So we had 4 other interns active helping us build it. I'm a professor full-time at Full Sail University, and 4 of the guys were helping
plenty
me.
of interns there, right?
There we have yes, there are surplus, and so their names are all in the credits, and share it with all of you. We should show the credits just so you guys
Sure,
see.
we'll give them some
all the
airtime.
awesome people that were helping us out here. We had another guy that was doing some sound on there that was super awesome, and it was just a lot of fun to build it. Very collaborative
So you
environment.
teach at the physical school, or you teach online?
Yeah, I'm bricks and mortar all the way. I like more face-to-face stuff.
But yeah, so
Personally.
again, when Divey was born, Roy and I were the ones that did the first 2 games together, and then we started to expand it and start
one
to get.
of you is the artist, one of you is the programmer?
Actually, we're
basically?
both artists, and I'm not smart enough to do anything techie, so Roy took on the role of having to figure out the tech and did an amazing job.
Nice.
And, figured it all out.
So what's this made in Unity?
Yes, yeah, using Unity.
Nice.
And Unity's been great for us. All the Divey Jones games have been built in Unity, as well as another title that we haven't announced yet that we're working on.
Another title.
Yeah. Well, we can't
cool.
stop.
Right. So so Ocean Odyssey was our first game. Then Bitey Shark was the one we were. It actually started life as a hidden Easter egg for this other game that we have in development called Perpetual Ocean. And at some point we just said, you know what, let's just kind of throw it out there for free and let people pick it up if they want. And next thing you know, we were here for Indie Prize for it, and so it's.
Yeah, and we have Unity ads in the Bitey Shark version, so it gives us a lot of flexibility to try out different tech all the time and see what works, what we like.
Right. Plus, you can generate enough money to make the next game, right?
Exactly.
That's the idea.
Awesome.
That's the theory.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on here.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate
yes.
it.
Yeah,
next,
we
let's
appreciate
see,
that.
who do we got next? After Divey Shark, we have Rex Odyssey. Have you guys checked that game out?
Not yet.
Not
but,
yet.
I haven't
I'll
had to
hang
check it
around
out either.
See how it is.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys.
Hey, thank
we'll
you.
be back in just a couple minutes, and here is some music, and take a look at the crowd.